What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about and breaking down the MyTEAM Premier Packs that did get released, well, either last night or this morning in MyTEAM, but they're here for all the new players, right? Because obviously, school's out for summer, the game's going free on PlayStation, so these Premier Packs are in MyTEAM, and it's an equal chance pack, so you guys can see the Dark Matters, the Galaxy Opals, and the Pink Diamonds that are in them. Now, important to note, there's no like Invincibles, there's no hero cards. The cards that are in them aren't necessarily the best cards, but we're going to be talking about whether it is worth you guys locking in for as or not. Now, before we dive any further, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. This is the hub for MyTEAM content. Now, here's the deal, okay? For basically, let's start with the Dark Matter. You can get it for 20,000 MT. Or you can rip a super pack in which you got a 15% chance to pull a Dark Matter or a 51% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal. Now, let's start with this. How much is it to get a Dark Matter? That's what we need to start with. So to get 20,000 VC, you're looking at probably what? $7, okay? Bare minimum $7 to get a free Dark Matter. Now, again, it's auctionable, but the cards that are in here are not too crazy. So I'm just going to briefly take a picture of these and then break down the price of each and every one of them because it's equal chance. It's not like a choice pack or anything like that. You're looking at an equal chance pack. And again, a lot of times, I mean, you're not going to pull anything too crazy out of them. So let's break down the prices of all of these cards. So the first one is Clyde Drexler, because the reason I'm breaking down the prices is because they are auctionable. Clyde, you're looking at what, 30, 40, probably 40,000 MT. I mean, not the worst, but I mean, is it anything crazy? No. You could pull an Amari Stoudemire, 20,000 MT, and again, it's equal chance pack, so you could pull any of these guys. Devin Booker, cheap Dark Matter. I mean, what are you looking at? A little more, right? 55K, but here's the news, okay? Here's the news with these. The majority of the, like, yes, it's $7. You can start your team off with a Dark Matter. But are any of these cards anything greater than, let's even talk about the Spotlight Challenges, Pioneers of the Game, or Jrue Holiday? No, they're not anything too special. So, I mean, maybe if you want to make some easy MT for $7, you just rip this and then sell whatever is out of it. But do I ultimately think it's worth it? Probably not. And it's the same thing with these Galaxy Opals. Sure, the Galaxy Opals, you're going to look at basically 4,000 MT for free, but it's probably ultimately not worth it. And the same thing goes with the Pink Diamonds. I'll say it, I don't think VC is ever worth it. So even with these super packs, I don't think it's worth it. And so for me, obviously, I'm pretty low on just packs in general. I don't open packs on either account. I don't buy VC. I just don't see the value in it, especially when I personally can snipe or grind the game mode. Other than that, if you're wondering how to do that, watch my 5, tips and tricks for MT on my channel. But I just don't, this isn't bad value. I'm not trying to sit here and say it's horrible value, because it's not. It's not the worst value in general. Because even if, let's say, you pull a Dark Matter Grant Hill, right? You can turn around and use him or sell him for a decent amount of MT, which again is 60,000 MT. It's still not a great value, but at least it's something. So that's just kind of my opinion on it. I'm never one that is going to sit up here in front of you guys and be like, wow, a guaranteed Dark Matter. Like, sure, it's fine, but it's probably not worth your $7. I'm just telling you guys. It is probably ultimately not worth the MT or VC. And again, even with other packs, I don't see the value with packs in general. Again, try your luck with other things than buying VC. And again, there's so much free content right now in MyTEAM that's what I would focus on, right? Instead of doing that, just grind 45 minutes and then you'll get a free Dark Matter as well as a really solid Pink Diamond coach. MyTEAM has done really well lately to give us other options. The Pioneers of the Game, you get 3 really solid Dark Matters. All 3 of these cards in this 2-minute grind in the Pioneers of the Game, all 3 of those cards are better than any of these cards in this Dark Matter set. So that's my whole thing with it. All of these Dark Matters are just not really it. I mean, sure, there's some aren't bad. Like Pau Gasol is not that bad. But to me, it's just ultimately not going to be worth the money you're putting into it, right? $7 for, 30,000 MT, like, that's not that bad, honestly. But it's just like, with all the free cards in my team and all of the budget options in my team, like, I'm just gonna throw one out there. Like, this type of guy, you can grind a little bit of the game and be able to pick him up. And this card is absolutely elite, absolutely incredible. And again, you can grind just a little bit in my team and be able to afford Throw Bailey. You want to learn how to make MT, I'll show you guys right here really quickly. So right now, Throw Bailey going for what? 6,000 MT. Okay, that's cool, right? 6,000 MT, right? There's one up for bid that's expiring nearly right now. And if I bid, let's say 4,000 on it, boom, I'll be able to turn around and guarantee myself profit. If I get him, I might not even get him, but it's literally guaranteeing yourself profit. Okay, it went for 42.50, so obviously didn't get it. But those are just the types of things you guys can do if you guys are interested in making MT. Instead of making MT by this, you can make MT for free in plenty of other ways. And if you're just looking for good dark matter cards, there are so many grindable options out there. So that's what I would encourage you guys to look to do. Obviously, if you want to grind the game, I mean, co-op's a really fun mode. Even triple threat offline, you play this for 30 minutes, you're probably at least going to get some MT stuff like that built up. So that's just kind of my encouragement to you guys. Don't spend money on the game. You don't need to. You can definitely do it with the no money, being no money spent. Watch my no money spent squad series if you guys are interested in that. And even if you grind these every single day that these come out, you're going to notice your MT just stack up. Like, by playing the game, by getting tokens, by getting this little bit of MT, you're going to notice your MT skyrocket. And there really is no need to buy the premier packs. Yes, they're solid in my team. I'm not going to sit here and hate on the premier packs. They're not that bad of value. But I can never encourage you guys to spend money on the game if you don't want to. Again, you don't need to do this. They're in the game to start your squad. And again, if you're just starting my team, it's not a bad concept. If you really are interested in spending money on the game, I don't hate this because, again, you're getting a guaranteed dark matter. And I like guaranteed stuff. But again, it's not even like this in which you're guaranteed to get a shack, right? Boom, you get a guaranteed shack with that. With this, you're just getting a random, very mid player. At least with this, you're getting a really good shack. So just again, something to kind of keep in the back of your guys' minds and think about. I like guaranteed players, but when it comes down to it, it's ultimately probably not. It's not a bad worth it value, but again, I think there are other ways to be no money spent. That's going to wrap it up for our video on the new Premier Packs in my team. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.